everyone, my name is Molan. I'm a student in grade 10 from Kaknikamolan High School. Yes, everyone, as you already know me, I haven't talked a lot about education system in Cambodia. Like I talk about education system after Uncle was abandoned, and also I talk about education system in Khmer Empire period and another period. And now let me talk about education system prior to 1833. Yes, everyone, you know, before the arrivals of France in 1833, the education was still practiced in what school that we can call Pagoda school. And in that period, they are studying in what school. And the learning mature and skill was still similar to the mentioned after the Naga was abandoned. Yes, everyone, also the men staying in the pagoda were the teacher who taught the student who were all the boys. Yes, everyone in pagoda school, girl students they are not allowed to study because it has a reason. And now let me talk about the reason that girls are not allowed to study. Yes, everyone stated that the then peoples only brought more to education into the pagoda, and females were physically weaker than boys for the following the reason. And the fourth reason, everyone females were physically weaker than boys. As a result, they were only entitled to perform life tasks like caring for children, adorning the interior of outside of home, keeping the thing in another, and making meal for their female. Yes, I mean making meal for their family. Yes, everyone. And the second reason, learning took place in what? And the monastic enclaves where ordained monks stay or meditating, and female was not permitted to be nearsighted by monks according to Buddhist teaching. Yes, everyone. And the last reason, the majorities of people at that time they are felt that their their daughters were literate. They would send letter to their love and causing embarrassment, poor reputation, and scandal in their family. So everyone, now let me talk about education system between 1833 and 1953. Yes, everyone, when the French arrived into Cambodia in 1833, they was made with the indigenous styles of schooling grade to Cambodia purpose. Yes, everyone following the establishment of a Chinese independent system of French school, the French assumed control of Cambodia indigenous education and redirected towards a French object. Yes, everyone, education in Cambodia 2022 upon their arrival, France reform education system based on French model. Yes, everyone, in primary education was divided into two schools. And the first course was the 3 years in duration, taking from grade 1 to grade 3, and whilst the second course was 3 years, ranging from grade 4 to grade 6. Yes, everyone, French language as the medium of instruction in second course and the upper. And now let me talk about the secondary education was also divided into schools, and the one of 4 years was taught and followed by one of 3 years was taught lycée. Yes, everyone. And now let me talk about education between in 1953 and 1970. Cambodia gained full independence from France in 1933 November 9. Moy 2026 and Thompson and Allard 1953. Even France retreat from Cambodia, but education system during the periods of King Sihanouk still follow France. And model 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 Clayton 18 Clayton 1995, and education in Cambodia 2020, no 2003, and education divided into parts. Primary education was 6 year week. The student need to enroll in grade 1 and study till grade 6. Secondary education was divided into the two parts too, and the first part was 4 years with the student need to study at lower secondary school, while upper secondary school was 3 years. And everyone, do you know the student need to study 2 years plus 1 year as actually preparing, preparation with the student was taught with more specific skill to prepare for a tertiary level. Yes, everyone. Education in Cambodia 2022, now 2003. And now let me talk about education system between 1870 and 1875. So everyone, during 1870, King Sihanouk period was declined D2004 B, Moi 2028 and 2020C. And everyone, do you know the student system still follow French model 6 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1, and but the Khmer language was widely used in primary education. English was introduced and encouraged to learn, but when the people felt less interest in learning English, do you know why the people in that period they are felt less interest in English? And because everyone they were influenced by French language and culture for 90 years under French colony. Yes, everyone in that period in between 1820 and in 1920 and 1923, people in that period they are fearless in English because they have been learned a lot about French language. Yes, everyone, education in Cambodia 2022, now 2003. So everyone, this is in the end of my talking. I would like to say thank you very much for your special attention, and I would like to say I wish you good luck and good health. Goodbye.